Okay, so the new 86, 85 next gen precision turbo is on. These things are, from everything I've seen and read and heard from people that run them and have been testing them, these things are unreal compared to the same turbo I was running in 86, 85, just a regular precision. I was running the same turbo basically, but now these are a good bit bigger on the compressor wheel, good bit better flow, all kinds of cool stuff that, you know, I don't know anything about. You guys know I don't know anything about anything engineering wise, you know, kind of a layman, but I know people that know things, so that's helpful. And we changed up the way that we did this. So Jim Braun, JB Weld, JFab, he came over and he welded my pipe to the precision V-band instead of the way that we used to have it where the pipe welded right to the turbo. So now this turbo is easily replaced. Not easily, it's a pain to get it in there. It's tight, you know, like there and there on the manifold. Like it's tight, but you can change this turbo now with just V-band stuff. Whereas like if my old turbos say failed, I had to cut and re-weld an elbow onto it. So this is way, way, way better of a deal, and it should be a lot better. So also you can see this wire that's not plugged in. That's a speed sensor. We don't have the provision to put it into this ECU, but soon enough, we'll have all of that cool stuff because we got a lot of cool stuff coming. So time to load this thing up. I got my trailer up there. That's actually Jim's trailer, not mine. That one over there. That one's Jim's trailer. That one's my trailer. So time to load this thing up and go to the Florida No Time race. You guys know I got $5,000 last time I was No Time racing. James Tall showed up and I freaking put him on the trailer because that's what you got to do. So we'll see what we can do this time. You know, Jim won't be there who I had to race last time. James, it's the same day as Cletus and Carr's burnout contest, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm pumped. So let's get this thing loaded up. Got some stuff to put in the trailer and some chairs and whatnot, but should be freaking awesome. All right, we're at BMP now. You know, over here racing. There's a green Mustang. Don't like to see that, but he's not in my class, so we're safe. We got the 4th gen out here. There's another 2J over there, right there. An SC300. Induction cars, same turbo, super similar engine. A little bit lighter and a turbo 400. That's our main differences. But Alpha's on his way out, so we're gonna get this thing figured out a little bit here. You know, the new turbo, you gotta change up the tune up a little bit. If we command the same boost, it's gonna make more power. So maybe we'll turn it down a little bit for the test pass. But ready to see what this thing does. I'm pretty pumped. As much as that probably doesn't sound like it, I am. So got a test pass coming up soon. It's like 1:20 right now. We got 2 o'clock, track goes hot. So just got a couple things to dial in, make sure we're all good and ready to go. All right, test pass 1 went pretty good. We had a little CO2 issue where the valve wasn't all the way open. The regulator valve wasn't all the way open, so it was low on CO2, so the boost controller was a little down. It went 520, nice little off the trailer, 120, 360 foot, pretty slow, but it was a good A to B in the heat, so, you know, we fixed that and went back for another hit to see what it did. All right, so we're in the lanes for round 1 here. Chip draw, we got full lanes. We're last pair down. The track when we made our last pass was horrible. Oh my gosh, so many people spun. But we got down, so, and it was a pretty good pass. I'll show you guys later when I'm not next to my competitor over there. So got this orange Fox body. It's got like a freaking crank driven supercharger, looking like a pretty stout unit. So we're gonna have to run our race, see if we can do our thing. I'm feeling pretty confident the car's ripping, and that's about it. We're gonna see what it can do. So I'm pretty pumped. I hope we can get past round one. Gotta get past round one. Gotta get past round one. Gotta at least give him a hard race. I'm not letting him off easy. You know, he looks like the bear of the class, if I'm being honest. If you look around the cars and you're like, oh, that one looks like the bear. That one kind of looks like the bear. I think it's a crank-driven ProCharger. Maybe it's not, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. We'll see. We'll see. It looks fast. Fox body life. Probably weighs 1,800 pounds.
Say, let's go, Dada! Yay! Shit. Oh my god.
At least there's a crowd.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'd hate to do this with no one watching.
Now you got your thumbnail. Yeah,
you know,
very little fluid.
You know what they say, if you wreck at test and tune, it doesn't actually count. You have to wreck during a during a race.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone who will listen. Listen, these are my emotional support jokes, so please leave me alone. But yeah, so as you guys saw, the Camaro touched the wall 2 times. Nose, side. I'm perfectly fine. You know, I bumped my arm on the cage a little bit, but car's good. Yep, just water on the track. I kicked the head gasket out and then drove right through it. I was winning that race too. Really not so bad. How'd you get over here?
I rode on the side. I rode on the flatbed.
Okay. I was gonna say, it's a long walk.
We walked 1,000 feet.
Move the shifter?
Yeah, we should.
Please?
Hey, safety is good, guys, just so you know. I should have dumped the chute, but you know, here we are. I've never dumped the chute at 500
the little
feet.
wing that kept you straight.
That's true. Jimmy Dale, shout out to him.
Oh no, never mind, it's broken.
Ah, god damn it.
Never gonna financially recover.
Hey, the wheels are fine, so Doug Cook. Them things are good. Yep. All right, so we're on the tow truck. I've never been, you know, kind of this part of the track on a tow truck, but there's the Camaro looking sad. Big oof. Big oof. It's not so bad though.
Oops, okay.
Hey guys, remember the bed extends outward so I can make it reach. You're like the car's crooked. Oh, it's right. those wheels are. Put that wheel chuck so when I move the bed forward, it doesn't roll up.
Yeah, the wall's ruined, but the wheels
are still straight.
All right, so this is the pretty side of the car. We just got back last night and haven't unloaded it yet, but still making a plan. Follow along, hit that follow button, subscribe, because the next video I make is going to be assessing the damage and pulling some stuff apart, seeing what's wrong with it. Motor's got to come out, front end, all this good stuff. We're going to assess it, but I just wanted to shout out, look at this slip. So that's a PB, 484, 144, 114, 60 foot. This was the previous pass before the one I crashed, and the one that I crashed, I was going significantly faster. The data shows it was a lot faster. So the car with this new Precision 86 is going so freaking fast. I'm so pumped about it, but definitely a bit of a bummer. Obviously the front end, we're gonna assess it all. It's actually not as bad as it may look, but I am pretty pumped to get this thing back together and back on the track because it's going so fast. Oh, it's such a, you get there and then you step backwards, but we'll step back forward. It's kind of how it goes, but that slip shows so much promise. And knowing how much faster it was going, it's 60 footed better, it 330'd better, and it was going out the back way faster. So, it is what it is. I'll talk more about, my driving error that caused that crash, but some of you more astute people may have audibly heard what happened, but it is what it is, definitely unfortunate. Bronte, you want to give a quick closing thoughts?
Yeah, I was gonna see if you need help filming.
No, I got it all taken care of.
I'm just glad he's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just hurt my arm.
I was just thinking about it. I was like, I don't know if I would have rather missed it or watched it.
No, you probably would have rather watched it. Hearing about Cooper,
yeah.
Cooper crashed is terrifying.
Yeah.
Because that could be
That's
the worst.
True. Yeah.
Your brain would go to anything.
Yeah.
Seeing it in person, I straightened back out and I was kind of like.
Yeah. And then I was coming down the bleachers and I peeked and I saw you were out of the car. Yeah. And then who told me you were fine?
Shale?
Oh no, actually the guy that you were racing, one of his guys came up on the golf cart and he asked me if I wanted a ride down there, but I had CJ, so I was I was good. But he was like, yeah, he's good, he's out of the car, so. Oh. Yeah, that was scary.
Car looks great from this angle,
yeah. That's why he parked it this way, so you could see out the window the good side.
Yeah, also it's not going to be easy to unload because the tire's up against the fender, so I don't know how I'm going to get it off the trailer. But that's about it. That's where we're at, guys. So I'm going to, next video, subscribe because I'm going to do a full assessment. I'm not in it. It's okay. Just listen to my sweet voice.
There you are.
But next video will be an assessment, which will be pretty fun, and figuring out how to get it back together. So
for the reunion, maybe.
It's 14 days away. Motor's hurt. Fenders crunched. We'll see. Maybe. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Keep it saucy. I'll see you next time.